Yes, so let's spin the wheel.
I'm ready, Dan. Spin the wheel whenever you want, whenever you're ready.
I'm doing it again. Woo! The Doctor Who Season 13 trailer has been released.
Yeah. We watched it literally just now.
Yep.
Danny said, "Do you want to do the Doctor Who trailer for the podcast?" Bullshit. And I said, "Yeah, all right." So 1 minute and 38 seconds ago, we both watched it.
Yeah. We did, and I've got it playing as well as we're.
Oh, exciting! I've closed the tab.
Oh, just to remind myself of what it is we're talking about.
No, I've committed it all to memory perfectly. You will mention things, and I will tell you whether or not they happened.
Yeah, you've got every frame, in
memorized.
Your head.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get into it. So, in case you didn't know, this is going to be Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall's final season on Doctor Who, which is big news. Jodie and Chris have been in it since season 11.
Quite a while, yeah, now.
Yeah, so it's been 3 years. I said, well, longer than 3 years because it took them a while for season 12 because of stuff, and it's going to take them longer for series 13 because of COVID and things like that. But the trailer is 59 seconds.
Yes,
and
which makes me worried that there's not that much stuff to entice me with in the actual season.
Yeah, there's a teaser at the beginning that starts with Jodie saying, "Get inside," and some new person saying "Whoa," and then that's the trailer
I think
beginning.
This is the new person who the internet keeps telling me was in Game of Thrones, which is something I also did watch, but I don't recognise him at all.
Yeah.
Who was he in Game of Thrones?
I had no idea.
Oh, well, that bodes for my knowledge.
Wait, let me just check. I think it might be Grey Worm. Yeah, I think he might be Grey Worm.
Terrible name. Terrible fucking name.
Or in High Valyrian, Torco Nodo. So there you go.
Also terrible name.
Well, Lewis, I know you don't like Game of Thrones.
No, I don't like Game of Thrones, but I like being a dick. So
yeah,
this is the situation we've ended up in.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true. Yeah, Game of Thrones Grey Worm actor to play Hero Vinder.
There we go.
Vinder, there you go. So yeah, so the trailer is the trailer thought that it was necessary to put in that "Get Inside" and "Whoa" twice, rather than showing us different things.
This is a bit of a controversial theory of mine, but I think trailers might be better if you just showed me a scene from the film that's very good. Or the film, or the whatever it might be, the TV show, radio play, whatever. I think that might be an interesting way to do trailers. Show me something that's very good from the film that will make me want to go and see it. Because I think, naturally, good storytelling makes you ask questions. If you show me a good scene and I think, oh, who was that guy knocking at the door? Why are they in some kind of stately home? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? Why are they all wearing period clothes? Then that makes me want to go and watch the thing that you're producing.
Yeah.
And if the performances are good, the camera work is good, the audio work is good, I'm going to be impressed by the quality as well. So I've always thought maybe that would be better, rather than this insanely fast, choppy, you have to watch it 10 times before you understand it, sort of trailer style.
Yep.
It seems to be so very popular nowadays.
Yep. Some of the titles say this is the Doctor's biggest adventure yet. I mean, I suppose all trailers would say that. We get some John Bishop in action. He says, "No way," or "No way," and then falls and is like, and Yaz is like, yeah, like that. So that's.
I do like Yaz, so I'm glad that she's still in it. Yaz is a good character. I hope that we see some character development for Yaz.
That would be good.
That would be good. I'm not holding any hope, because we had some character development and then it all went down the pan in the final episode of last season.
Yeah,
so
it did.
Maybe this series will do a similar... I have no idea. But I am holding out a little bit of hope, knowing that this is taking a different sort of narrative structure, which should be nice.
Yeah, we discussed that in our last bullshit. a bit sort of different narrative structure. Do you know what I think they should have done? They should have taken a leaf from the Crown's book.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw
A history book, real life.
I don't know if you saw the striking image of Imelda Staunton as Queen
Yes, I
Elizabeth.
did.
It looked pretty, pretty accurate to how the Queen looked in the 90s when this is where the Crown is set. So if they had a sort of striking image of something and put that out, that would probably have garnered a bit more mystique. Rather
Yeah,
than
exactly.
a trailer that's
Like,
a minute long and has a teaser for the minute-long trailer. I don't think there was any need for a teaser because the trailer is the teaser, you know?
Yeah, plus, one thing I did like from the trailer, this might just be my specific brand of nerd, but the thing that John Bishop appeared to fall into looked, to my eye, to be like sort of an ancient Egyptian tomb, because I think Yaz was wearing like period clothes, like as in Victorian era sort of Egyptologist type period clothes. So I was thinking maybe that could be an interesting thing about what the curse of King Tut's tomb was all about.
Absolutely.
What was his name? Was it Howard Carter, the bloke that opened that tomb? I can't remember.
Yep.
And maybe we'll get some kind of horrifically not very good commentary by the BBC of you know, when you walk around like the British Museum, it says, "Oh, the museum acquired this in 1853." Do you mean the museum went and stole it from wherever it was?
Yeah.
No, sir, that this was acquired by the museum. Maybe we'll get some really poor commentary by Doctor Who on that.
Or maybe we'll get some really nuanced and pretty entertaining commentary on it, which I'm certainly hoping for.
I'm hoping for, yeah. I hope for the best, plan for the worst, though. So I'm buying a big tub of Ben and Jerry's, so that for every sad thing they say that makes me sad, I can have a big spoonful of Ben and Jerry's.
Absolutely. Some of the comments, we could read some of them.
Go on then.
I'll be honest, the way this is edited just screams like the editor didn't have enough clips to do a full trailer with a tight deadline.
It does.
And assets
It
based.
does.
Yeah. And assets based on the costume, so they made do with what they had. Just feels rushed and unfinished. It does a little bit, I have to say. You're hiding something. Any questions? No? See you soon. This trailer seems suspiciously self-aware.
I feel like they thought that if they showed that clip of the guy saying "whoa" enough, that's how the fans will feel.
Jesus. The end
One of them
was...
says here... go on, sorry.
Sorry, on you go.
This trailer shows that Series 13 still exists, and viewers are just as clueless about what happens in Series 13 as before. Yep, this trailer has not taught me anything.
No.
I can tell that Jodie Whittaker is a charismatic performer, so is Mandip Gill. I don't know if John Bishop is. I like John Bishop's stand-up,
Yeah,
so
but,
I suppose that's maybe good.
Just because I think that, what's his name? Bradley Walsh is a bit funny on the chase sometimes. Doesn't mean that he needs to...
True.
Get a fucking... The end was literally BBC saying to us, any questions? No, see you soon. That's true.
Yeah. There's a jetpacky thing here. I don't really understand what's going on. This was in the trailer. Sorry, I'm going through and looking at some key bits. Judging by the boots and the trousers, I'm thinking this is the Doctor on one half and... I don't know, it could be Yaz on the other half. This is just a random pair of legs. It could be anybody. So I'm excited to see the jetpack planet thing, whatever the hell that is.
Yep.
That's going to be good.
Her biggest adventure yet, so we're finally getting a proper season-wide arc.
Oh!
That could be interesting.
It could be. I'm looking forward to seeing Jodie Whittaker using a slingshot. That would be good, I suppose.
Yeah. Interesting that the whole season will be one story this time. Yeah, so that's someone's commenting on what we did a bullshit segment on.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, hang on. I'm just doing some quick maths. This YouTube video is 58 seconds long. The trailer stops at 42 seconds and starts at 10 seconds. So it's only 32 seconds long. So what?
Is it 10 seconds? I thought it was 4. It's the wee
4,
teaser at the beginning. Whoa, eyebrow raise, and then 5 seconds in 5. It's the trailer that starts.
Oh yeah,
and then it goes.
I buggered that up.
And then it goes to it goes right to
So Jodie Whittaker walking through some fog.
43.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I do like that they're leaning into the sort of pattern from the jumper. The sort
Yeah.
of not quite a rainbow, not quite not a rainbow, whatever it's meant to be.
I do like that. That's cool.
I like that they're leaning into that. That's cool. It's although would it have been like they're introducing Matt Smith's Doctor by saying, "Here's a dozen fezzes. Enjoy." Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's not quite as good as it could be.
I suppose. I mean, there's the whole thing about the 60th anniversary.
Oh yeah, of course. When is that?
Well, it's in 2023 because the last one was in 2013.
Yes, of course it was.
So I don't know if Jodie will still be there for that, but unless this comes out in 2022 and, has like, a series of specials, sort of like how they did it with David Tennant and his last thing, but that could be interesting.
Because they are doing a series of specials, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought I read that somewhere. But, yeah, so, I mean, not a lot to go on, to be honest. I would rather, like... Someone's just commented, this is more like a teaser than a trailer. It's like, this shouldn't be the Series 13 trailer. Let's go... I want to go back to the Season 12 trailer. I want to go back and see how that looks compared to this one. Series 12 Doctor Who. Trailer. Yeah, well, that's 1 minute and 16 seconds, so it's a bit longer. Seemed to be a bit more excitement around that because it has a lot more views, certainly. But I mean, it was released a week ago and it has 440,000. That's pretty low for a show like Doctor Who, So that sort of worries me a wee bit. But I can't judge it until I've watched it, so
I just want it to be good.
Yeah, that someone commented that as well. Please be good this time. So yeah, but we'll see, I guess.
Indeed we will.
Any final thoughts?
However that could possibly look. No real final thoughts. Just God, I hope Doctor Who is good this time. I'm tired of not enjoying Doctor Who. I love sci-fi. I love Doctor Who. I just want Doctor Who to be good.
Yeah, that'd be handy,
Be nice, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, but we'll see.